sweet and so fair. Give you some water and take the air. I heard an old fisherman singing a song. Won't you take me away, boys, my time is not long. Wrap me up in me oilskin and jumper. No more on the docks I'll see. I'll tell the old shipmates they're taking a shipment. I'll season someday with rain.
Martha Lunji from Malawi. Professionally, I'm an electrical engineer, but I'm very happy to tell you that I'm a sugarcane farmer. Why should supporters in Donegal go for fair trade products? At least you must have an idea. Fair trade standards, it brings a fair play to any stakeholder who takes part in the trade. Fairtrade Ireland and other Fairtrade international offices, they bring a platform. They connect a producer, the buyer, as well as the consumer at the end of it. Fairtrade products, they have got standards. As a producer, we certainly we are encouraged, and we can't be given a certificate if we are not following fair trade standards. We take care of the environment. The standard tells us to do so. I want to assure you, our consumers, all our supporters, be it for the volunteers, that it pays quite a lot to support fair trade, because 70% of the world food is being produced by smallholder farmers in the third world countries, including Latin America. The premium that comes with it goes directly to the producers and the beneficiaries and other people around it. There is high literacy levels in the third world countries, including my country, and the premiums have changed people's lives. The premium is used for the construction of school blocks. You should also understand that in developing countries, children like these, they learn under a tree. And if that premium, if you support that chocolate, if you support, you buy maybe 5 grams of sugar, fair trade certified sugar, the premium, it goes to Malawi, and we construct school blocks. Children, they learn under a conducive environment, unlike before. So you can see fair trade is changing people's lives. We have poor road infrastructures. We have we walk maybe 10 kilometers to access healthy facilities. But the premiums, once they go back to these countries, we construct wards. And then what the government does is like, they just to bring in the medical personnel, and then people, they access health facilities closer. Water is also a problem in the third world countries. People, they drink water from the swamps, wells, lakes, rivers, and they become more prone to waterborne diseases. Now, with the premiums, you know, people in the communities, they are able to pay for piped water, electricity, and then reduce the rate of becoming more prone to the diseases, and the maternal death of the mothers, there is a reduction. So you can see, apart from the premiums themselves, we as producers, we are also assured that whatever the product I'm producing, I'm going to get a fair deal, because the agreement is signed, a minimum price is set, and then farmers, they are encouraged to grow more because they know that, okay, at least I'm going to make a profit out of it and be able to send children to school and at least live a decent life. This is the only trade that assures producers that they'll get a fair pay out of their products. If you just sell your produce or your products just to a local market, sometimes farmers, they make losses and they can't continue. What will be the next thing? You may not have bananas on your table because people say, okay, why should I go through investing more in the production cost, and at the end of the day I make losses, I'm not able to live a decent life, I can't afford to pay the school fees to my children elsewhere. So, you know, they may become frustrated. And the fair trade standards alone, there are gender imbalances in our countries. But fair trade, you know, it says if you are discriminating women in any form, if due to maybe because of gender issues, we can't certify you. So they take care of those imbalances. Child abuse, child labor is not allowed if you are producing a fair trade product. So even the issues of the climate change, it is an issue. What is going to happen in the 50 years? Fair trade standards, they tell us to say, okay, it's better for you producers to be proactive rather than waiting for the time when there shall be a climate boom all over the world. So as producers, be assured we are environmentally friendly, we take care of the aquatic life, we replant wherever we have deforested. So you can also imagine and be assured that anyway, whatever we are doing is gonna be sustainable and our business shall be sustainable. And then definitely you're also going to be assured that you may have an orange for the next maybe 100 years. So I want to encourage you, lest you don't know our supporters, our buyers, our volunteers, especially here in Donegal. I've been impressed with the children. Please, children, keep up, go further with fair trade, because somebody's life somewhere, your fellow children somewhere, they'll be now able to access and learn in a very conducive environment because of your support. Our mothers, we depend upon you, the whole community, our consumers. Why don't you go for fair trade products? So I'm very pleased to be here. The reason is, if you go for a fair trade product, you know exactly where it is coming from. It's traceable. We grow it, we produce it under fair trade standards, which are very, very, they take care of everything, be it safety, environment, gender issues, workers' rights. We pay minimum wages to our workers. So it's like everything, everybody in the system gets a fair deal. That's the reason I'm here in the island, to encourage you all to go for fair trade products. It's not for the good of Fair Trade Island, nor Fair Trade International. It's just good for us as the producers and our communities, because our lives, they are being transformed because of fair trade. I thank you.
One more time.
1, 2, 3.
Hey!
Sharing our load, sharing our load, sharing